There are so many different ways that you can be making money online. However, so many creators are going to be talking about these different ways that you can be making money online over and over, making them more and more saturated, meaning more and more people are hopping onto these side hustles, so there's a greater competition within a certain side hustle. So today I wanted to make a video that talks about some untapped side hustles, meaning they're lesser known. And another important criteria that I wanted to touch is making sure that all of these side hustles are going to be completely online, because who wouldn't want to work online? Unless you don't, then go you. But personally, I like to have the freedom to do work wherever I am. And when we find ourselves living in an era where the cost of things are just continuing to rise, a lot of people are looking for an extra way to make money, or they're just looking for a way to make more money than a traditional job. And I would say side hustles are a great place to start. And I'm going to be saving my favorite side hustle for last, because that is a side hustle that has the potential to make you potentially a millionaire, and we'll get into that later, but let's stay tuned and talk about 7 untapped side hustles. And we're going to be highlighting unique opportunities that are often overlooked. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. And the first side hustle that I have is going to be from a website that is called Studypool. And Studypool offers the opportunity for you to be able to tutor people or just overall share your knowledge to another human being. And you could even have the potential to be earning up to $7,000 in just 1 month. And all because this platform just allows you to capitalize on the fact that students need help when they're in school. And all you have to do is help these students that are seeking assistance. And as a tutor, you can answer questions in a wide variety of different subjects, whether it be math, or whether it be literature, or science, or chemistry, which is also a science, or sorry, sometimes I ramble and I forget what I'm saying. But needless to say, there are so many different subjects to dive into if you choose to tutor with Studypool. And having this flexibility means that you get to choose a topic that you are more comfortable in, meaning you aren't going to be forced to tutor somebody in science if science isn't your strong point. And another unique fact of Studypool is the fact that you can upload old assignments and old study material to gain some extra income, which I found interesting because you already did this schoolwork, so if you just submit it on Studypool, you could get some money from that schoolwork that you've done. And by sharing this work that you've done in the past, you can make a pretty easy passive income here because you aren't actually actively working here. And this not only ups your potential income, but it also helps some students that are in need. And to get started with Studypool, you just need to sign up and make a tutor account. And then once you get approved, you are able to start helping different students out there. And I always like to say when I'm talking about different platforms that this specific platform is very user-friendly, meaning it is very simple to get started and not a confusing process. So if you've got a big brain out there, which I know you do, then Studypool might be a place for you to go to and make some extra money. Now let's move on to side hustle number 2, and that is going to be through a platform called respondent.io. And this platform is essentially just a place where researchers can connect with people who are willing to share their opinions, which is something that I found to be very unique. And they do this just for researching purposes. And to get started, all you need to do is create a free profile, which, woo, we love free. And the process is pretty straightforward. You just fill out some general information like your email and your name, and you just specify your interests and demographics. And once your profile is complete, you can start applying for different opportunities that feel like they fit your personality. And it's super simple to browse these different studies and just submit your interests. And Respondent.io is utilized by a diverse range of companies. And that just means there are going to be so many different opportunities out there because there are companies like market research firms or tech giants, or just any company that is looking to seek some valuable insights from real people. And these companies do this just because they rely on customer feedback. So they want to know what the real people are thinking. And that is something that AI cannot do yet, but who knows, maybe it will. It's taking over, you guys. I'm just kidding. But in my opinion, AI is taking over in a good way. Just throwing that out there. Yet, so far, we don't know. The robots might rule the world. But you could find yourself working with well-known brands within a lot of different industries, whether it be the beauty industry or it be the consumer goods industry. Whatever industry it is, you could be working with them. And with this website, you have the potential to be making around $10 to even $20 in an hour, which is great, especially when you don't even have to get out of bed to do this work. So if you're looking for a flexible way to earn money while also sharing your opinions, which a lot of us already do on the day-to-day basis, might as well get paid for it, Respondent.io might be for you. Now we're moving on to our third side hustle, and that is going to be through a platform called Squadhelp. And Squadhelp is very unique because it offers the opportunity for you to help other people with designing something, whether it be designing a logo or helping somebody even name a product. You can do this on Squadhelp. And this marketplace just allows you to connect with different companies that overall just need some help. They need some help in the creative department, which if you watch my videos, I know you have a great sense of creativity because I am so creative that it must rub off on my viewers. I'm just kidding. I'm hyping myself up. But there's nothing wrong with hyping yourself up, you guys, okay? Keep it in mind. Just keep it in mind. But if you have a flair of creativity for branding a product or just helping people come up with different ideas, then Squadhelp might be a good side hustle for you. This way, you're able to monetize these creativity skills while also helping another business. And if you're a contributor on Squadhelp, you also have the opportunity to participate in these different naming contests, which I find kind of fun. But you can just showcase your talent and creativity by throwing out different names for a coffee shop or throwing out different logos for a new restaurant. And this is such a unique platform in my opinion because they are able to get input from a lot of different people coming from a lot of different backgrounds. And some of you might be thinking, well, Kayla, I do not have the artistic ability to create a logo. I just don't know how to do it. Or maybe you're like, hey, I could create a logo, but I just don't have the time to and I don't really want to. Well, you could enhance your submissions by utilizing different free logo makers online, which if you literally just look up free logo maker on Google, you'll find a ton of different options. And this way you could create professional looking logos without any cost. So just a thought. Or you could also utilize AI to help you come up with different business names. So if you're a creative individual looking for a way to express your creativity, Squadhelp would be a great place to start. And also from what I've looked into, I found that the community in Squadhelp is very supportive and friendly, which is a plus. Moving on over to our fourth side hustle, we are going to talk about being an AI prompt writer. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of AI, which if you haven't by now, you're very, very, very behind and you might be 100 years old. Now, with AI on the rise and a lot of different businesses wanting to use AI, however, not all of these businesses know how to exactly use AI, which is where we come in and we could offer to help these businesses by selling them different prompts that fit the needs of their business, or just selling them effective prompts that align with their needs. But as an AI prompt writer, you really need to understand how AI works in order to write these effective prompts. And if you don't have this knowledge just yet, do not worry because there are so many different tutorials out there online in order to help you become a prompt expert. But you could also play around a little bit with like ChatGPT and experiment with different phrasing and see what kind of outputs AI gives you. And to get started as an AI prompt writer, there are so many different websites that you could utilize. And the first one would be PromptBase. And this is a marketplace that is specifically designed for buying and selling different AI prompts, whether it be prompts for ChatGPT or even DALL-E AI. People can purchase these prompts directly from you from this platform. Now, another platform is going to be the freelancing platform of Fiverr. And on this platform, you could just set up your profile as an AI prompt writer and sell your services this way. And then Upwork is going to be another freelancing platform that you could do the same thing on. And something that I just found out that is very interesting. First, do you know the website Etsy? And if you do know the website Etsy, you might be thinking of different handmade goods being sold, or posters being sold, or decoration for your room being sold. But Etsy is also a marketplace where you can sell digital products on, including different AI prompts. And by leveraging these different platforms, you can really tap into this constantly growing AI market. And now we're moving on to our fifth side hustle. Now, a lot of the time when we think about being an influencer, we think about platforms such as YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. And I'm sure a lot of you know that it is a possibility to make money on all of these platforms, but how exactly do we do this? Well, if you have a good presence online, whether it be through TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, you could earn money by also being an Amazon influencer. And this is basically where you just bring different Amazon products onto your account and show them to the world and make money. But in order to be an Amazon influencer, you must get approved. So after you get approved, if you are able to, you just begin by creating different reviews of products that you love. But how exactly do we make money by just posting a review? Well, this is going to be through different affiliate links. And when you promote an affiliate link for a specific product that you are reviewing, people can click on this affiliate link and buy this specific product from your affiliate link, and then the best part is you get commission. And with that being said, the more engaging that you make your content, there is going to be a more likelihood of you actually getting sales. And to maximize your earnings, you could also do multiple product reviews for different products and kind of play around and see what products get more traction than others. But I would also like to say that it would be a good idea to promote different products that are within the niche of your account, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Let's say I had an Instagram account that was all about beauty. Well, it would be a good idea for me to promote different products within the beauty world, whether it be a lipstick or eyeshadow or mascara. And also, if you want to pursue this, make sure to focus on trends. So many different trends come and go within the social media world, so it is very important that you stay on top of those trends. And again, this is a great side hustle if you already have a platform or if you're also growing a platform as well. And it is a very smart way to be making a passive income online because you're just promoting different affiliate links without having to actively work. You could be making money. You could be making money when you sleep or go to the beach or hanging out with your friends. Heading on over to our sixth side hustle, let's say 1, you have a good voice, and 2, you enjoy reading out loud. Well, there is a company called ACX, and it is actually an Amazon company, so here we are talking about Amazon again. But they allow you the opportunity to do voiceovers for different audiobooks. And honestly, this one sounds super fun in my opinion, and to be honest, I might just have to check it out. And this one is great if you literally just love reading out loud or you're an aspiring voiceover artist. And to get started, all you really have to do is create your account and then start auditioning for different projects. And the audition process is honestly pretty simple. All you have to do is submit an audio file of yourself talking, and they'll just give you a simple script that you literally just read. And this way, these different authors that want an audiobook or different producers even can assess your vocal skills and how you talk and see if they like your voice. And the potential earnings on ACX really just depend on what project you pick up. And it really just depends on things like the length of the audiobook that you're reading. You're obviously going to get paid more if it is like a 400-page audiobook rather than a 20-page audiobook. And you can earn anywhere from a few $100s per project or even a few $1,000s per project. Some narrators online that I've found have actually reported having a steady income because they just keep consistently picking up gigs. So if you have a good voice out there, this would be a very smart thing to do. And I feel like as you go on within this industry, it can constantly get easier to pick up gigs as well, because after time, you are building your portfolio and your reputation. And if you're passionate about storytelling and you have a good voice, this could be a lucrative side hustle for you. And who knows, maybe you think you have a terrible voice, but you start auditioning for things and people say they love your voice. So you truly never know. Now, if you remember way back when in the video, literally ages and ages ago, I said I was going to save my favorite side hustle for last, and we finally made it to side hustle number 7, which is going to be the last, and that is the side hustle of, drumroll, YouTube. And starting a YouTube channel can be a very rewarding side hustle with a significant long-term earning potential. Because once you start a YouTube channel and it starts to grow, you can start tapping into multiple income streams, which is honestly why YouTube is going to be one of my favorite side hustles. Because there are just so many different ways that you can make money with YouTube, whether it be through different ads on your videos, or through different affiliate links, or maybe you're promoting your own digital course or a digital product or a physical product even. And having this combination can lead to significant earnings. And trust me, I know this works because I've seen it happen with my brother Matt. Now he has his main channel, Make Money Matt, but before he had that channel, he would run different faceless YouTube channels, which he still runs those faceless YouTube channels and he still makes money from them. But I wanted to bring this up just because of the fact that if you know what you're doing with YouTube, you potentially could run several different YouTube channels that are all earning money, like my brother Matt does. And I mean, he's told me that he's still making money from videos that he posted literally 8 years ago, which is literally insane. But another advantage of YouTube is the fact that you really get to focus on your hobbies and interests. Nobody is telling you what to do. You get to set off on your own path. Whether you're into cooking or traveling or gaming, you could create a YouTube channel around all of those different interests. There's just going to be a niche for everyone and really a market for anyone. However, I would suggest you pick a niche that is very popular. Because when you produce content within a more popular niche, there is more of a chance that people are going to find your channel and actually watch your content. For example, some popular niches would include things like health, wealth, psychology, finance, relationships, traveling, etc. There are so many different niches out there. I will also link a video if you want help finding a YouTube niche down below if you want. But focusing on different topics that you actually enjoy will really speed up the content creation process because you aren't sitting down in front of the camera thinking, ugh, I really don't want to film this video. You're sitting here thinking, well, I do enjoy talking about this stuff. And also remember how I said that my brother runs different faceless YouTube channels? I wanted to throw that in there also because you could create faceless YouTube channels as well, and that just means you don't have to show your face on these YouTube videos and your content just focuses on the visual aspects. However, it is very important to recognize that success on YouTube typically does not happen overnight. It does take some patience. Because in all honesty, it does require a bit of effort in order for you to create this content, create your brand, and engage with your audience and just build a following for yourself. However, let's not get too down about how long it can take to grow a YouTube channel, because there is something that can really speed up this process, and that is going to be something that we've already talked about within this video, and that is going to be AI. AI can help you so much when it comes to running a YouTube channel and can automate so many different steps for you. Whether it be writing the script or coming up with a video title or a video idea or coming up with different tags for your video, AI has got you. And a newer AI software that can help you with this is one that is called TubeMagic, and they can help you come up with all of these different ideas, whether it be again the video title, the video script, or the tags, or the description. TubeMagic has got you, so I'll make sure to link that also. But if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I say go for it. You never know if you don't try. And honestly, seeing my brother do YouTube all throughout our childhood, but within this past year, I sat down with myself and I said, hey, I want to create a YouTube channel that I'm actually going to stick with and really try to grow. So here I am. And honestly, it has been such a fun process overall, so I highly suggest starting your own YouTube channel. And the outcome can be very great in terms of money. But enough of me talking on and on about YouTube. If you're interested in starting your own YouTube channel, I would suggest watching this video right here. And it's actually going to be my brother's video, which is kind of like a free course, if you will. And he talks about everything to do with YouTube and just really a beginner's guide, or maybe you aren't a beginner and you still want to watch it and learn some tips and tricks. Make sure to click on it right here. There's a ton of value within it and you won't want to miss out. And we'll see you guys there. Bye.